Jillian Mahen here for BTN.com alongside John Crispin, and we are handing out midseason report cards for the East. Let's talk Buckeyes. Buckeyes have been struggling.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because they're 1-4 in the Big Ten. They had a really
expectations here, performance.
Right, yeah, and they had a really rough game against Wisconsin, but they did just get a win. So what do we take away from that win, and what kind of progress can we see for the rest of the season moving forward? Have they figured things out, do you think?
I think what they figured out is they can't just show up and win basketball games. And with Keita Bates-Diop being out of the lineup, you don't have the same balance that they had before. I think Trevor Thompson and Jayshawn Tate are the real energy, the heart and soul of this team. The key is getting those other guys to follow. Jaquan Lyle, can you follow? Can you play hard? Can you play hard for 40 minutes? Because that's a guy that needs to be on the floor for the majority of the time. If you don't have Keita Bates-Diop, you lose that balance, which means other guys have to play major minutes. If they don't play hard for 40 minutes, this team isn't good enough. Even though they have a lot of potential, it's all there, they're not good enough if they just show up. And I think they've learned that at this point. You know, one win, and it was a good win against Michigan State, but only one win in the conference with a ceiling that's this high. That's an issue.
You mentioned the absence of Keita Bates-Diop and how they need to adjust. So then with Trevor Thompson, what have you seen from Trevor Thompson, and how much, I don't want to say better, but what does he need to do to kind of step up and fill that void?
I think he needs to be more assertive offensively, and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, he's been great defensively. He's a shot blocker. He's a rebounder. He plays with good energy. You know, he tested the waters NBA-wise, came back with a little more humility and hunger. And I think he's got that. I think that's what he's got to be able to do. I think he needs to be more aggressive on the offensive end because, as we've seen with some of these other Big Ten teams, you look at Caleb Swanigan, Isaac Haas down low, even playing around Ethan Happ. When you have a post player, even Derek Pardon at Northwestern, him stepping up and getting back into the lineup, getting in full strength, it changes how you defend everything around the perimeter because you have to respect that guy down low. So many teams are playing 4 out, 1 in. Ohio State's another one that does it. 4 out, 1 in. You've got to have that guy down low be more aggressive and assertive when he gets the ball.
All right, John, thank you so much. For more Ohio State news, highlights, and analysis, head to btn.com/Buckeyes.